This is my favorite way to demonstrate the rock cycle. First of all, we just weather the rocks. So we're getting a blue colored rock here and we're breaking it down. This is mechanical, not chemical weathering. So the weathering is the proper word for this. And then we just rotate through the different rocks. So I'm going to use blue and yellow and red because they're easy to see. And then the next step is, I'm going to move them, so that's erosion. So I'm going to transfer them down just to get all our terminology in there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use physical pressure. I'm not going to use any heat. Too much heat and pressure is actually going to turn into metamorphic, which I'm going to do later. So this is just compaction, really, and there's no sedimentation because there's no chemical reactions right there. And so there you go. There I have my first one, which is my sedimentary rock, and I can put that into a little bag. You can stick that in your workbooks if that's how you do things at your school. So the next one is I'm going to use partial heat. So you just heat it up just a little bit and mix it around with a stick. And there you go. You've got metamorphic. You can get some nice swirls and make it look a lot like marble. And the final stage is complete melting. And then you let it cool, obviously. So you melt that down and it all becomes homogeneous. And if it was real rock, it could form crystals. But it's just not rock, right? It's just... Actually, it's a hydrocarbon. But anyway, so there you go. You got little pieces off. So just having a little bit of a close look up, you can see the sedimentary rock, which was first weathered and eroded. And then we partially heated or put pressure on it to make metamorphic. And then we fully melted it and let it solidify. And that became igneous rock.